May Edochie in tears as Yul Edochie accuses her in court today. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time of visiting my channel, do well to like and subscribe. Well, May Edochie is a quiet person. Yes, we've accepted that fact about her. She doesn't like clouds. She doesn't like anything that will make her look controversial. But Yul Edochie has been looking for ways to make this woman look controversial. He has been looking for ways to make this woman, make people see her as a bad person. Because he's angry. Yul is angry that despite everything he has done to May Edochie, despite the length and breadth he has done, he has gone to tarnish this woman's image. People still have soft spot for May Edochie, and it's what is making him so tense. It's making him walk around the clock. It's making him on top of his toes. He wants to find out what has May Edochie done. Why are people so in love with May Edochie? Why did people like May Edochie? Why are they just so appreciating May Edochie? But he has failed to understand something. And the thing is simple, that in the midst of this chaos, in the midst of this trouble, in the midst of this drama, May Edochie for one day did not try to follow the route Yul Edochie was dedicating for her. The route Yul Edochie wanted for her, which was simple, that she should become controversial, which was simple, that she should start chasing clout. But then May Edochie is far different from all of them. May Edochie has this upbringing that it's difficult for people to even understand. It is difficult for people to get this upbringing, or for people to see this kind of lifestyle for May Edochie. May Edochie loves her peace. May Edochie loves her peace so much. May Edochie loves her peace so much, and she will do everything to protect it. She would do everything to protect it. And now that was why she quietly went as far as having her peace and staying far away from Yul Edochie. She's staying far away from Yul Edochie because she feels she doesn't want to be controversial like Yul Edochie. And that is what is making Yul Edochie very upset. Why would this woman I'm trying to make controversial, so she will be like me, so everybody will see her the way they see me? Why is she changing? Why is she not dancing to the music? That's because May Edochie is learned. May Edochie she's properly brought up. She came out from a home that loves peace, and she doesn't like controversy. She's a quiet woman. She's smart. Yes, she's smart. People will always say, why is May Edochie having fans that always preach about her, praise her, and say a lot of good things about her? That's the truth. People love May Edochie because of her actions, because of how she used diplomacy to follow things. She doesn't just jump into things and become a cloud chaser like Yul Edochie and Judy Austin. She would rather keep calm and watch things from afar before she makes her decision, before she takes her move, before she do anything or takes any action. She would always watch from a distance, and that is why people love May Edochie. And ever since Yul Edochie has understood this part, he's looking for ways. Like every now and then he's saying things, he's becoming controversial. He's coming to say things like, imagine Yul Edochie, he came out, people did not even ask him. He said that he was going to talk about why he left his first marriage. People have been saying a lot of things about why he left his first marriage, and he's becoming so unapologetic, and he's doing this, he's doing that. And it's so funny. It's so funny because one, Yul Edochie has failed to understand that we know him as a cloutina. We know him as a controversialist, as a clout chaser. We know that Yul will go extra miles to chase clout. We know that part of him. But then he has failed to accept this fact. So he would always want to put or project a story that did not even exist, so people will see May Edochie in a bad light. Imagine coming out to say that May Edochie woke up one morning and she went she took advice from her friends to go for a BBL and the rest, and without even seeking his permission, she went for it and all that. And now Yul Edochie took that as an offense, that was why he left May Edochie. That May Edochie would always try to play the card of a good person, a saint, and this and that, but deep down she's not who she truly claims to be. And that was what he projected. Then he went as far as saying that a marriage is not a do or die. That if you get into marriage and you don't find the peace you were seeking, that it's better for you to leave the marriage and flee and go and find where you would get the peace you want. That if you continue, that things might not go well with you. But if you leave the marriage and you go out to find peace, that even if it takes you 100 times to try, you should keep trying. You should continue trying. That was his words. That was what he kept projecting, that we should keep on trying, we should continue trying and trying and trying and trying. But it's so funny. Yul Edochie had peace with May Edochie. He always testified about it on social media. Yul Edochie had a beautiful union with May Edochie. He always testified about it on social media. The only thing Yul Edochie failed to accept is that he was indisciplined, and he felt he had arrived. He felt, yeah, people now know him, people now give him promotion deals and everything. So he felt on top of the world that he does not need May Edochie anymore. He went on to be with Judy Austin, thinking that May Edochie, being a quiet person, being a soft person, she would accept anything that is being thrown at her. Then, to his utmost surprise, May Edochie didn't accept what was thrown at her. May Edochie decided not to take Yul Edochie's decision. Yul Edochie will not define her life for her. So she said she was not going to be part of that path Yul Edochie is trying to go. That Yul is going to a path of polygamy and she is not going to be interested, and she backed out. And that was why Yul Edochie has been running helter-skelter, walking round the clock to making sure he makes May Edochie regret her action. But Yul is not God. That is one thing. That is one beautiful thing about this whole thing. Yul Edochie is not God. And now, according to the information we've gotten, Yul went ahead, because he's a person that would always want to relate things that are not relatable and make it look like, play the card of a saint and play the card of indicting May Edochie. So now he went on with the fact that, because if you're going to my channel, you will see that P Square, they have been having misunderstanding, which I shared in one of my videos. Just go through my videos, you would get an overview of what has been going on between this duo. And now Yul Edochie went as far as saying that I see people say, rude boy, go and make peace with your brother. Mr. P, go and make peace with your brother. I just laugh. Many people still don't understand what life is about. Sometimes real peace comes from staying apart. Sometimes even some family members have to be blocked to achieve this peace. Sometimes you just have to relate with people from a distance to have peace. Trying to be close will kill you. Life is short, especially for men. He went as far as saying, small thing, man, don't fall. Too much stress. That's why we have many videos everywhere. So you have to be intentional about your life, and life not by head. Block anybody that needs to be blocked so you can have peace. Don't look back. Fight for yourself. Stay alive. It's good to see P Square together. But if they have to stay apart to be happy and alive for us, let them stay apart. We love them regardless. This was Yul Edochie's word, and people now went on to say that, is you coming to tell us that May Edochie didn't give him peace, or what is he trying to validate? What narrative is he trying to put out? Because I'm not understanding anything. They want to know, they want to have a clear information about Yul Edochie and what he's trying to say, because the May Edochie we know is a quiet person. She's a peacemaker. She doesn't like crowd, she doesn't like controversy, and that is why Yul Edochie would always go ahead with different narrative. May Edochie would never speak a word. May Edochie will never add a word, because she doesn't want to look as low as Yul Edochie and Judy Austin. She does not want to be seen as a clout chaser. She has a profile to uphold. She has an integrity to uphold, and she doesn't like this low lifestyle of Yul Edochie and Judy Austin, that they will do everything for the clout, for the trend, for the gram and the rest. She has a brand that she's building that she needs to uphold with all strength and everything. So no matter what Yul Edochie wants to narrate to us, no matter the narrative Yul wants to give to us, we know the truth and would always stand for the truth. But I don't know your reactions. I don't know what you think. Feel free to drop your comments, your reactions. How do you feel? Feel free to share. And please, if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, do well to subscribe so you don't miss out on juicy celebrity and entertainment gist. Always stay tuned to Honest Mike, for I would never leave your side. Do have a beautiful day, and I love you. Bye.